Three ways through which you could get the best out of 2021. Firstly, by investing in yourself. How do you invest in yourself? Basically, you invest in yourself by reading book one. You need to look for a way to get good books. I know it can be challenging in our society now, considering what happened during this year 2020 is not too encouraging in an environment to read, but there are other ways you could make reading fun for yourself. You could start reading topics you love. So you could start from story. Just make reading a habit. Even if you're finding it still difficult to invest in yourself, you could start from audiobooks. There are free audiobooks. I basically learn most times by auditing, like viewing books, free books from YouTube. I could view free books for YouTube. I learn to get the PDFs and read through as I'm going through my YouTube videos. Like I read basically. This is one way you could invest yourself. Another way is meet persons that will help you expose your knowledge. Like you should start having conversations. You should start meeting persons. You should start having conversations, positive conversations. We don't know how having good conversation that helps in exposing our knowledge. Honestly speaking, I'm a living testimony of this particularly. So I am basically telling you what have actually helped me. You could meet mentors, persons you like the way they live their life. It mustn't be too big. When we talk of mentors, you're expecting you're having big mentors in mind. You could still be persons in your niche, people around you. These are persons you could emulate. Try to have conversations with them. Try as much as possible to have fluent conversations with them. It's going to expose your knowledge. It's going to expose your mind. It will help you unlearn some certain characters that we have been living, maybe from our families, maybe from the society, and we don't actually know that this is bad. So I think having positive conversation is another aspect of investing in yourself. Thirdly, I would advise you audit free courses. You go for courses that will build you as a person. You go for courses that will build you as a person. This is not the channel that is coming. I'm not promoting. They didn't pay me for promotion, but I basically took some online courses. Like there are free 1 month courses that you take for free. Yeah, you basically take for free. You can search for Coursera. Coursera is very good. When I mean good, I think EDMX, if I'm not mistaken. EDMX also, they allow you audit free courses for 1 month. You build yourself. There are benefits in doing all these things. It definitely helps to build your competence when you've invested in yourself. You be in a niche and you be talking, you don't feel less. Like it builds self-esteem. You don't have low self-esteem because basically you've been investing in yourself. You've been investing in yourself. This is a very good way. Go for attend seminars, attend programs too. Attending of seminars, you can go for free seminars. There are ways you can get free seminars online, and you still basically could get the best for yourself by listening to positive programs. These are other ways you can invest in yourself. Listening to positive programs. You could go online. There is a channel on YouTube that I basically love, and a part of the channels I love. Like there's a YouTube channel called The Future. If you are not just a graphic designer, not just a person, if you wish to grow and you're looking for trusted persons, these are persons or group of persons that will teach you. You come and meet matured minds that are going to elevate you, that gives you quality. When I mean quality, like basically I still listen to them. I listen to The Future. The Future is one channel on YouTube that I give credit to 100%. Now, another way you could make the best out of 2021 is acquiring skills that will profit you high income. Acquiring skills that will profit you high income. What are high income skills? These are skills that it doesn't take much time to acquire, but it gives you means of getting good money. Yes, there are programs like web programming, there are programs like graphic designing, digital marketing. For those of us that don't know web programming, these are for programmers. Like basically you create websites and other aspects. Is programming, like basically programming. Digital marketing, this is one aspect that is booming now. What actually, if we were to talk of the amount digital marketers made during this lockdown 2020, people that basically focused on digital marketing, I must confess that they made a lot of money. The social media marketing. What is digital marketing? This is the way you could basically study and help other people build up their brand. There are other aspects of digital marketing. An aspect of digital marketing called social media marketing. social media promoters, they are still social media marketers. You help people build up their Facebook, help people expose their accounts. These are skills that you could acquire that will make you lots of money. And another skill I can confess, because I still am undergoing the program, is a 1 month training program. The skill of copywriting. What is copywriting skill? This is a skill where you make people buy things through writing. Like basically, you don't really need to be a first class graduate in English. No, it's just the ability to make people buy something from you. This is selling in print. That is basically the word selling in print. Copywriting is another skill that I can confess that skill, actually I'm still undergoing it. I'm not yet done with it, but this is a program that I basically learned a lot from it. This is one. Copywriting is a very, very nice skill. It's a very, very nice skill. These are skills that I basically feel can make the best of. Another skill I can commend with what I think I'm still building up on it is YouTubing skill. Like basically, I love YouTube. Like, if I was talking to a friend a couple of days ago, and I felt like if YouTube wants to be fair, I would tell them to charge all our universities. Like if YouTube want to treat people the way it to be done, almost all the money we spend in school, the school should pay YouTube half of our school fees, and basically almost everything, because I learn almost everything from YouTube. YouTubing skill is something you could build. As I'm talking to you, I'm still building. I don't have lots of subscribers, but you just look for your niche in YouTube. You look for what you love doing, and you just start earning it. I think YouTube helps to build consistency. That is one reason why I even walked into it. It helps you learn discipline. It helps you learn how to be consistent. It disciplines you very well. You have to be consistent. From other channels I've been studying before I started, like basically thought of entering into the field, I basically started picturing how they keep on telling that YouTube will teach you how to be patient. It will teach you how to be patient and consistent for you to. And I'm not yet being paid on YouTube, but I could tell from other channels that I have been studying, I have been following, like mentors. Basically, these are other persons that they will tell you that you just need to be consistent on YouTube. It will teach you self-discipline, to teach you how to have patience. And these are one of the qualities and values that I am wishing to have. That is why I thought to myself, I think this is high time I just enter this nation. You'll be doing what you love doing and you're being paid for it. But before you get paid, I definitely know there are one or two things you have to prove to them before they start. Like basically, I'm not yet a monetized person, but I'm just saying this is one skill that from research I have seen is worth it. You just look for your aspect. It could be entertainment, it could be education, anything you want, you feel you have audience in and you have passion for. Just YouTubing is another skill. Now the last skill I feel is the best. Like basically, this is one skill, if we had known before entering 2020, it would have helped us a long time. This is the art of saving. As we're entering 2020, I feel basically for us to get the best out of 2020 is for us to learn the art of saving. See, I was reading a book a couple of months ago. I finished that book. Like I went over it the second time. I think he's The Richest Man in Babylon, and the richest man, when he was sharing his thought, he said that he made us understand in that book that basically problem in life does not finish till you make it a part of you to start saving at least 10% of any money you have. January 2021 is coming. No matter the amount you have, save 10% no matter what happens, because you don't know what the future holds. Most of us that can tell, most of our family, friends, most people that could give testimony, most of them are not even able to give. Many companies did downsizing, many shops closed. So it's actually, if you had a saving kept aside, it would have helped you. I think this is one way for us to get the best out of 2021. From January coming, make it a promise to yourself, even no matter how little the money might be, save 10% out of it. Save 10% out of it. Don't touch it. Leave it, let it accumulate. It's for your own good. You don't know what is coming. Basically, I feel with these things, we could make the best out of 2021. We could make the best out of 2021. These are what I feel are very, very needful for us as persons, for us to make the best out of 2021, we need to do these 3 things. Firstly, invest in yourself. I've talked about investing in yourself. You read books, you go for programs, you audit free courses. These are ways. Investing in yourself is a guarantee of 100%. Companies can drop you, but once you've invested in yourself, you are not going to lack anything. You are sure of 100%. Secondly, acquire skills that are going to make you money. These are skills that you learn basically in few months, and you're making money out of it. It might not come at once, but consistency will help you. Thirdly, learn how to save. The cost of saving. Have a saving project, like have a saving plan or an account. Open an account solely for saving. Put 10% of all your money to that account. Thank you very much.